Hey guys, welcome to Chat with KST. It's your girl Kay, and today we're going to be discussing DaniLeigh and this new hit and run situation that she has going on. So recently DaniLeigh was charged with 3 felonies for a DUI in Florida. So it seems as if she was drinking, got too drunk, and decided to drive. And when she was driving, she hit someone and wanted to flee, but the cops ended up stopping her. Now, a lot of people I see have a lot of sympathy for DaniLeigh when it comes to this situation, but as of my take on this, I don't really have much sympathy for DaniLeigh. I feel like you should be a responsible adult and take responsibility for your behavior and your actions. Now, DaniLeigh, like, you shouldn't be drinking and driving. 1, 2, if you're drinking and driving and you hit someone, the least you can do is stop. 3, you kept going for a block. You know what I mean? And this person that she hit has serious injuries. So it's like a lot of people are showing DaniLeigh sympathy, but I'm sorry, I don't have much sympathy left for DaniLeigh. All my sympathy goes out to the person that she hit. Now, with that being said, it also makes me question a lot of the other things that DaniLeigh has been involved in. And I get it. There's no reason why we should perhaps be bringing up her past at this time. But I feel like it's the perfect time to bring up her past. Right now, this incident of you not only drinking and driving, but also of you leaving the situation after knowing that you hit someone, it speaks to your character. Now I want to reinvestigate the situation between you and the baby. What did you do to make the situation, to provoke the situation to be what it was? What did you do to make the situation seem like to evoke whatever you did to provoke the situation to the point that you provoked it to? Because honestly, I've never seen the baby behave that way with any one of the baby mothers. So it's like, what is it that you've done to provoke that situation? And it speaks to even when she came out with the song Redbone is what he wants. Like, it just speaks to this sense of immaturity that's circulating DaniLeigh, because you're not mature enough to realize that okay, coloristic comments isn't appropriate. You're not able to realize that arguing on the internet is not appropriate. You're not mature enough to realize that drinking and driving isn't appropriate. You don't have enough moral character to realize that if you hit someone while you're driving, you're supposed to stop. So it just speaks to DaniLeigh's character. And don't get me wrong, I like this girl. She's beautiful. I'm not somebody who's a big fan of her, who listens to her music or anything like that. I think she can dance here or there. But outside of that, I just been like letting her, like, you know, I like my perspective on her has just been like, okay, well, let's just see. But I feel like it's the final nail in the coffin. Like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because it doesn't look right. You know what I mean? And now it's like I'm starting to see who her character is, and it makes me want to question every single thing leading up to this event that you've been involved in, every single controversy that you've been involved in. Now I do feel like your family is a little bit of a colorist. Now I do, because I feel like at the end of the day, like, who raised you? You know, like, who raised you to think it was okay to drive when you hit somebody? You know what I mean? But nonetheless, I don't want to beat her up too bad, because I know that she's in a bad situation right now. She is currently in jail. She was arrested on 3 felony charges. One of them was for the drinking and driving, the hit and run, and I forgot what the other one was for. I don't know what the other one was for. I totally forgot. But those are what 2 of the felony charges were for. I'm just like, DaniLeigh, you got to get it together. You have to get it together. I thought the other day she was progressing and moving forward, but then now it's like we're falling back behind. And it's like, girl, come on, you got to pick it up. Get some maturity in there. Get some discipline. understand that that there's a world that exists beyond you, and do better. But those are just my thoughts and comments on this whole DaniLeigh situation. I want to hear your thoughts and comments on the whole DaniLeigh situation. Am I being too harsh on her, or do you feel like, hey, you know what, I'm just holding her accountable for her actions? I want to hear your thoughts and comments down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll chat next time.